Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pixel and welcome to the Sapphire Tech YouTube channel. Just the other day now, I released a video of Borderlands 3 running on the SAPPHIRE PULSE RX 5700 GPU at 1440p and utilising some optimised settings. Now that video has done rather well, and since then quite a few people have been in touch asking if we will also cover the game on a 500 series GPU, so that's what I've got for you today. We are going to be running the game on the Nitro Plus RX 590 at 1080p using some optimized settings which I will leave on the screen now for a few seconds. There will also be a full benchmark run towards the end of the video and I will leave a timestamp to that down in the description below. If I'm completely honest, I think that we may have gone a little bit overboard when it comes to these optimizations, as the vast majority of the performance uplift comes from lowering the material complexity, the screen space reflections, and especially the volumetric fog. The reason why we have gone quite so low is that the benchmark utility itself appears to be a worst case scenario, so we wanted to get that average above 60 FPS, which this does. Now, since I already gave my initial impressions in the previous video, there's not really too much for me to say right now, but there are a couple of things that I would like to elaborate on because I have played another 3 or 4 hours of the game and things have started to change quite drastically. For instance, in the previous video, I actually spoke about not liking the combat in Borderlands 1 and 2 all that much, but really enjoying it in Borderlands 3. Now, this is still true for the most part. The movement is still amazing, it adds a lot of options, and the weapons do feel an awful lot better. Unfortunately, however, since I've been playing a little bit further into the game, I have noticed that bullet spongy enemies are starting to creep in at, well, to be honest, an alarming rate. This could be somewhat related to the fact that I appear to be underleveled, which I have no idea how that's happened because I've been doing all of the main content as well as all of the side content that I've come across while doing the main content. I haven't gone out of my way to look for additional missions, but if I've come across any additional missions, I have completed them as soon as I have got them. The reason why I am wondering if I am underleveled is simply due to the fact that a lot of the enemies that I'm coming across right now are at a higher level than myself, and a lot of the weapons that I'm finding in the world, at the shop, or even getting as mission rewards are at a higher level than what I am, meaning I can't use them. This is actually a much bigger issue than what you would first imagine because this really exacerbates an issue that I did complain about in the previous video, and that was the inventory system. Since I am constantly now coming across weapons which are better than the ones that I've currently got equipped, I'm having to store them in the inventory system until I am at a high enough level to be able to use them. This on its own is not really a massive problem, but since they're not equipped, I can't quickly compare them when they are on the ground, so I have to pick them up, put them into my inventory system, go into the inventory system, and then compare the weapons and decide if I want to keep them, and then I find another weapon 2 minutes later and I have to do the exact same thing. It just turns the whole thing into a big clunky mess, and it's actually becoming a serious frustration for me. I mean, sure, you could probably make the argument that this is my own fault for being underleveled, however, I don't understand how that's happened because I have been doing the vast majority of the content that I have come across. That said, I do wonder if maybe it is me playing the game wrong because there were a couple of instances where I had to fight through level 13 enemies to reach a side quest that was then filled with level 10 enemies, which kinda makes no sense.
Head back to the shop and get me some damn coffee already!
Now, please, guys, don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I am still having an awful lot of fun with Borderlands 3, and I still do wholeheartedly recommend that you pick it up if you are into Borderlands. I just want to make sure that I'm updating you with my impressions since my impressions have changed, because if not, I would feel bad in saying something so good for this reason without really updating you. But anyway, like I said, I gave the vast majority of my impressions in the previous video, so do check that one out if you want to hear more about Borderlands 3. For now though, that's all I've really got to say on the matter. I will leave a couple more minutes of gameplay playing out, and then I will put the benchmark at the end of the video like I said I would. I will leave a timestamp in the description below. If you are new around here, guys, don't forget to slap that subscribe button and to ding that bell so you get notified of our future uploads. If you like this video, you can like this video, and if you disliked it, you can do that too. All we ask is that you let us know why in the comment section below. If you've got any comments, suggestions, questions, or feedback, you can also leave that in the comment section below, and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, from myself and everybody here at the Sapphire Tech YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again very soon. So until next time, bye-bye.
Still not clear. Finish off those Malawon bastards.
That claptrap died fighting our greatest enemy, stairs. Looks like he was testing an experimental stair climbing module. Oh, I see the problem. He didn't turn it on. What a dead idiot. That module might come in handy for my new friend.
You wanna go?
Pick those Malawan fascists out of my diner! All of them! Children of the pump! Living up to their names, the pump thieves have stolen it! Even if they murdered our most well-being thousands, it will not... Who can get the most creative with a hashtag Still seeing Malawan! Take him out!
Hey, Sugar. Moxie here, and I've got a job for you. Those Calypso twins live for attention, right? So I say you take it away by turning their own broadcast towers against them.
Gotta get this coffee to the commander! Out of my way, Volter!
Next! Yeah, I could use the practice.
Don't get between me and my gun, heretic!